Hey, y'all know as a famous person it's pretty sweet most of the time. I ain't paid for a beer in pretty near 2 weeks, and there's a line of dudes outside my trailer door. They just waiting to come in and get a crack at my voodoo pussy. Yes, it is that lighter side, silver lining. But let me tell you about the downside of being somebody who starstrucks motherfuckers like on a daily basis. So it's about time for my second afternoon six-pack. I try to get in touch with my midget person assistant, Lil Peach, and she ain't even answering her goddamn pager. So what I got to do, I got to take my damn self down to the second suds. But the good side is there's a lot of truckers down there in case I get a little, horny. Well, it happened to be a warm day. But I forgot to bring my light jacket to cover up my head because every time I step out my trailer, there's paparazzi all over the place. There's flash bulbs and light and camera snaps and all kinds of shit going on. They trying to get a nip slip or a crotch shot to ruin my image. So all I could find was an Iron Man mask that was some youngin' left out on the yard. I figured if them masked singer motherfuckers can sing and dance, with a mask on, that at least I ought to be able to make it down to second suds and back, easy. So I put the mask on, and hell, you can't see shit with a mask on. And so then I started walking and shit, I trip over like a limb that falls out of a tree, and people's litters around my trailer park. I found bric-a-bracs and Barbie dolls, and fucking somebody had a bonfire, tripped over there, and I couldn't see it. And then there was some beer cans, so on my way I just tried them to see did they had this a little bit of beer left, but they didn't. I stuck it up under the mask like that. And then I was getting close to the road where I crossed it to get to the second sud, and I be damn, I looked down, and there was a dead cat I almost stepped on that motherfucker. But anyways, I realized this Mama's cat. I stomped that motherfucker down. Stop shitting in my flower bed. I like to make bouquets with zinnias. And after falling in like 3 or 4 puddles, I figured I was far enough away from the house to ditch the mask. Of course, now, got to piss like a racehorse. So I runned into the second suds bathroom holding my cooter. I was real embarrassed trying to dodge everybody, and then I know. I bust into the ladies' room past these 2 chunky fucking heifers. Barely get my panties down before I soak them. And no sooner was I trickling for like 2 seconds, them girls was out there giggling, and I was like, oh, fuck, here it comes. They're going like, are you Loretta Jenkins? And I was like, fuck no, get away from me. I'm trying to do piss in peace. And then this bitch hanging come under the stall with a Kotex and a Sharpie. I was like, she said, can we have your autograph? I was like, would you leave me the fuck alone? I'm trying to piss in peace. Lord, that's what fame will get you. So, I kick that bitch hanging away. Of course, they's in there shooting a mess, so they task-oriented. They ain't giving up in no time soon. I said, this ain't appropriate. And then the bitches start jumping up, trying to see over the stall. And then so that fatter, the chunky bitches, she got down on her hands and knees and let the other chunky bitch get up on her shoulders. And she's up there swaying with her phone, trying to get a picture of me pissing. And I kick that door, bam! Hard as fuck, man. And the one on the top, she kind of wobbles, then she fall down, and she knocked that feather, the 2 of them, she knocked her shoulder out of socket. And so she fall down and crack her skull on the ground. So I was like, I was jumping up, screaming and shit, pissing everywhere, thinking she was dead, and I was wedged up between the toilet and the toilet paper. Her friend run off, leave her paralyzed ass on the floor. And I'm still pissing cause my sleeping mess makes me sleep so hard I can't get up and piss 5 times a night. And thankfully, she weren't dead. So, I was able to just, like, stick my heel out from under the door and slide her iPhone up under there, and I kicked the shit out of it. I bust it in 1,000 pieces so nobody won't see no pictures of me fucking trying to piss. And then I was like, fuck. Now I know how little old Princess Di felt. But at least now, she can piss in peace, y'all. So the moral of the story is, will you let me fucking piss in peace? Caprice? That's all this PSA.
Hi! Hi's coming!